So that's the toxin, to teach your children how to kill. And we use that terminology in sports: annihilate your opponent, beat your opponent, kill your opponent. And I always say that it's against the principles that children are learning, especially young children. In Catholic school, I learned the commandments, right? Thou shalt not kill. And many people, of course, that's not something that the parents necessarily want to teach the children, that they should kill. But in sports, it's allowed. And that's professional sports all the way down to the little league, and the thought of winning at all costs, even if the child could be injured or could be have low self-esteem as a result. So I always tell them, here, say this positive suggestion: I am loved and I am loving, even if I make a mistake. And so that's how it works. And you can love yourself, and that you can build up your confidence by putting it on the feedback loop, which does not involve emotionality. It's just, you're a technician. Like when your mom's washing machine breaks down and the technician comes in and just, let me fix this, ma'am. I'll go out to my truck, get the tools and get everything, and I'll fix it. And that's how you look at it in your mind's eye. And then you can see how you perform. What did you do? Was it successful? What can I do to fine tune it? And then you look at, in the inner circle of the feedback loop, is, what was I thinking when I was doing such and such? What was I feeling? So that's in addition to the feedback loop that I created, so that you can say, I was really scared in that last when I was on bottom on the wrestling mat, or when I was in the batter's box, and I had to hit a home run so that team can win, and I was really scared, and I was thinking I was going to strike out, and so then you can fix that. You can fix what you were thinking, what you were feeling, and then you can also improve the mechanics of what you have to do to score, and that builds confidence in yourself. And statistically, in every other way, it builds up your skill level as well. So that's leaving out the emotion. There's no place for emotion except for energy, high energy in a sport, or confidence in yourself, like that. But there's no room for revenge. There's no room for killing. There's no room for negativity. And parents need to support that, because sometimes they live through the vicariously through for their failures, without considering their children. And I saw an incident of this at the NCAA tournament. I don't know if it was last year or the year before, of a wrestler who was a 3-time winner, and something happened in his match in his senior year, and he got turned, and I think he got pinned, and it was a big upset. But you see his mother. Now, his mother was up high in the stands, and the camera was shining right on her. So that's how I noticed it. She was having a fit up there. So she literally, you saw her literally take her glasses off and twist them like this and throw them down the stand where the people were sitting, because she was upset that her son had lost his 4th and final attempt, to be champion. And you should see the wrestle of the son. I mean, it was so horrible for me, because I saw he shrunk into himself, and he didn't even place after that. And this is a champion, right? And what the mother had done is taken his spirit, but I see now he's bouncing back from that, now that he graduated from college. But that's what we're talking about here. How can you destroy the spirit? Now, the coach, he had to go out there and say, well, he's a great wrestler, and he had to calm everybody down because of this behavior of his mother. But I couldn't believe. And so my husband, who's really left brain, he said, why did she break her glasses like that? How's she going to see the rest of the tournament? Because she threw her glasses away. That's what he said, his reaction.